NYSED also subscribes to some specialty databases that will be helpful to you while you're a student here. The first one we're going to talk about is ArtStore, a digital library database of high-resolution images contributed by various museums, libraries, and arts institutions from around the world. It is an excellent source for researching images, particularly of historical styles, interiors, and fine and decorative arts, and all files are downloadable and copyright cleared for educational use. You will find a link to ArtStore on the library's website under the Resources tab at the top of the page, and then on the drop-down menu under Images. Once you're on ArtStore's homepage, you have a few ways to proceed. You can search for a specific search term in the box on the upper left, for instance, Art Nouveau. You see we have 670 results. We can limit these results by date quickly and easily with the slider bar at the top. We can also limit by classification on the left. For instance, if I'm looking for Art Nouveau furniture, I would choose Decorative Arts and Utilitarian Objects as my filter. You can also use the search box and select within these results from the drop-down menu to filter your search. If you know from the beginning that you are interested specifically in Art Nouveau furniture, you can do an advanced search. Here I am entering Art Nouveau in the search box and leaving it in any field, otherwise known as a keyword search. Then if I enter furniture in the next search box and leave it in any field, I get less results but closer to my topic, and images that include not only furniture, but also pictures of Art Nouveau interiors. To do a very focused search, I could do an advanced search for Art Nouveau and furniture, but select Work Type from the drop-down menu. I then get 28 results that show me only furniture. Once you've found an image that interests you, if you double-click on it, it will open another window. If you click the Information button, it will tell you the details of the image, the copyright and other information you need to cite the image, and a file size for download. You can also click other buttons to print or download. With a free personal account in ArtStore, you can save images to an image group folder using this icon, and then export all the collected images directly to PowerPoint. We'll look at how to create a personal account in a minute. There are also nice ways to browse ArtStore by classification, which divides the types of images by general artistic medium. The Collections tab is interesting because you can see what images different museums and institutions have put up on ArtStore. For instance, if we scroll down to the Museum of Modern Art and click on the plus sign for more, you'll see that MoMA has an extensive collection of pictures of architectural models. If we double-click on that hyperlink and then click on an image, you'll see these are incredibly high resolution, often with multiple views of the model, offering an almost in-person experience of these buildings. ArtStore is available from the library's computers on site, but in order to access the database from home and also to get the most out of features such as the Save to Folder option, it is best to create your own free personal account. Just click the Register button in the top right corner of ArtStore's homepage to get started. The next database we'll discuss is Material Connection, an amazing database of materials. It is like an online version of NYSED's materials library with a focus on new materials and additional information about each product's properties, environmental rating, and manufacturer information. To get to the database, go to NYSED's homepage and hover on the Resources tab. You'll see a hyperlink for Material Connection. When you click through to their site, click on Materials Database on the upper right. There are opportunities to browse by category, such as metals or cement, by processing type, by physical properties, by performance properties, and by sustainability. You can also use the search box to enter your own term. A search for leather brings up 337 results. many of which are not actual leather but have the qualities of leather. Take wooden leather, for example. Wooden leather is actually leather-like paper made from silkworm cocoon fibers and honeybee bioresin, as I learned from this biographical paragraph at the top. If I scroll down on the page, I can see there's manufacturer's contact information, information about processing and applications of this product, the properties of the product, and sustainability information. At the bottom of the page, you'll see contact information from Material Connections' Physical Materials Library in New York City. All you need to make an appointment to visit in person is your student ID. The Material Connection database is available from the library's computers on site, but you can also create a free personal account so that you can log in from home. Just click on the Login button in the upper right-hand corner to sign in. The last special database we'll look at today is Building Green. This is a great resource for looking at the total process of design as well as specific facets, from initial design concepts to specifying materials, from dealing with clients to codes and certifications. You'll find the Building Green database under the same Resources tab on NYSED Library's webpage. The main landing page has featured articles and posts. You can research materials under the Product Guidance tab, with different categories of materials here that you can click through. Sustainable materials are here under this with a menu of options. You also have design strategies and design process, which talk about some of the broader and more social aspects of design, while building science and codes and certifications lead you to technical information. Under buildings and project types, you can filter articles based on type of structure. Building Green also provides case studies of buildings. Like ArtStore and Material Connection, Building Green is available in the library, and to access it from home, you can create a free personal account and then log in to the website from any computer. All of the special databases we've looked at today and more can be found on the library's website at library.nysed.edu.